Hi and welcome. This is Not Just Making the Tea, the podcast which discusses the realities of our career and life choices whilst made at school and college. We celebrate the parts that haven't gone to plan as much as those which have. With every chat we plan to explore what life skills there are to be learnt and how they can influence and help us to succeed. I'm your host, Rachel Price, founder of Amali.com, the career website for young adults. So firstly, I'd like to say thank you for taking the time to listen to the podcast. I hope that you enjoy the experience and that you'll continue to join me and my future guests on our journey. I really appreciate anyone who takes the time to listen, so please do like, subscribe, and send me any comments and feedback. I hope that you'll find these chats thought-provoking, entertaining, and hopefully they'll give you some positive vibes for your day. So on that note, let's get started with today's topic. Memory enhancement tips and tricks. Most people believe that if you have a poor memory, there is little you can do to improve it. Fortunately, this is untrue. The brain can generate new cells and connections from birth till death. This is a process known as neuroplasticity. Unless you are suffering from an irreversible neurological disease which affects your memory, such as Alzheimer's disease, you can improve your powers of memory and recall. So let's look at some interventions that you can try. Diet and hydration. First, look at your diet. Research shows that a Mediterranean-style diet enhances long-term working memory, and it also lowers a person's risk of dementia. To benefit from this diet, you need to eat plenty of vegetables, fruit, and fish. Use olive oil instead of animal fats in cooking, and reduce your intake of sugar, red meat, and dairy products. Other research has shown a direct link between dehydration and memory impairment, so be sure to drink plenty of water. As a general rule, you'll be able to tell if you are dehydrated by the colour of your urine. Pale urine indicates that you are well hydrated, whilst a dark urine indicates that you are needing fluids to hydrate. Finally, the essential fatty acid, docosahexaenoic acid, DHA, is thought to improve memory. It is found in oily fish such as mackerel, salmon and herring, and can be taken as a supplement. Research shows it can enhance short-term memory function by up to 23% in young adults. Brain training. Brain training apps have not been proven effective for the population as a whole. However, they are not likely to make your memory worse and may actually help your memory function to be better. So they are certainly worth a try. If you want to explore a training app, try one that takes a baseline assessment of your memory function at the beginning of your training. This then allows you to track your progress and whether the app is actually making any difference. You can also include brain training in your everyday life. For example, turning off the GPS on your phone so that you have to work out the route yourself. It is a great way to stimulate your hippocampus. The hippocampus is the part of the brain which is responsible for transferring the short-term information to long-term memory and also helps you to remember spatial information. American neurobiologist Lawrence Katz recommends regular neurobics. Yes, this does mean aerobics for your neurons. These are activities which are challenging, novel, fun, and require to use multiple senses. Neurobics has been proven to slow down cognitive decline and preserve your memory. For example, you could brush your teeth with your non-dominant hand, or try to unlock your door whilst keeping your eyes closed. Meditation. Regular meditation helps to develop and preserve memory. Research has shown that it can improve focus, improve memory recall, and promotes hippocampal growth. To date, over 1,000 studies have shown that there are links between meditation and positive cognitive effects. Just 2 minutes every day can have a noticeable effect. Exercise. Exercise is not just beneficial for your body, but also your brain. Physical activities stimulate hippocampal growth, assist the growth of new brain cells, strengthens neural paths, and offsets the brain's natural shrinkage which occurs as we age. Sleep. Sleep is essential for all key brain functions, including the consolidation of information and memory. You should aim for 7 to 9 hours per night. Hobbies. How about considering taking up a new hobby that pushes and challenges you to keep learning, such as learning a new language? Even if you do not become fluent, it will help improve your memory. Speaking 2 languages forces your brain to continually recall new information, which strengthens your working memory. Any activity which gives you a goal and a sense of purpose is beneficial. Creative activities such as drawing, sculpting or sewing may also improve your capacity to focus and retain new information. However you choose to improve your memory, remember to have fun along the way. You are much more likely to gain from the benefits if training your brain feels more like an enjoyable hobby rather than just a chore or a check off your to-do list. So that's our topic for today. I hope you found some points of use and interest. For more information, check out the resources within the Learning Hub on amali.com. Additionally, go to amali.com and subscribe for updates and activities on topics aimed to help us all be more successful. Thank you once again for listening, keep safe and smile always.